and welcome to the Math League YouTube channel. The following video was recorded by one of our staff members live at one of our contests.
All right, hello, my name is Taman, and today I'd like to go over the final problem of your sprint round. So we have question 30. What is the sum of all positive whole numbers n for which the value of n squared minus 2021 over n plus 1 is also a positive whole number? And so this rational function isn't really the easiest to work with, so we should split it up into a fractional part and an integer part. So we'll do some long division. So we'll do n squared minus 2021, this is over n plus 1. In this place, it will go through n times, so n squared plus n. We subtract this out, we get negative n minus 2021. And finally, this will go in negative 1 times, and so we will go and subtract out negative n minus 1. We will get negative 2020. So that means n squared minus 2021 over n plus 1 can be written into a integer part being n minus 1 and a fractional part minus 2020 over n plus 1. We know that n minus 1 has to be an integer because it's a positive whole number n, but this means that we need to have 2020 over n plus 1 being an integer. But since 2020 is in the numerator, we need, in order for this rational function to be an integer, we need n plus 1 to be a factor of 2020. And so since 2020 has a prime factorization of 2 squared by 5 by 101, this means n plus 1 must be the factors of 2020, which is 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20, 101, 202, 404, 505, 1010, and 2020, which means that n must be 0, 1, 3, 4, 9, 19, 100, 201, 403, 504, 1009, and 2019. However, we're not done yet because we need to have this rational function to also be a positive whole number. And not all these n are positive whole numbers. In order to find which ones we need to sum, we need to actually bound this n and solve for when this rational function is greater than 0, because that's the definition of positive. And so solving for this inequality, we see that n minus 1 is greater than 2020 over n plus 1. We should probably erase that a little bit. We see that n squared minus 1 is greater than 2020, n squared is greater than 2021, and the closest perfect square to 2021 is 2025, so that means n must be greater than 45. So we eliminate 0, 1, 3, 4, 9, and 19. And so we sum these numbers, adding them all up, we get 4,236. And that's answer choice B. And we're done.
Hi everybody, this is Tim. Hope you're enjoying our videos. If so, you know what to do: like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that sort of thing. But what I'd really want to invite you to do is to send us an email at media@mathleague.org. Tell us which problems you'd like to see us cover next in our video series. Take care and see you in the next video.